Well, Michael Irvin said he believes that when it comes down to it, the Cowboys will end up making Dak Prescott the highest paid quarterback in the league. Irvin also said that not only does Dak deserve the money, but he also deserves back pay for his performance on a rookie deal. Shannon, do you agree?
What's so funny?
Oh, yeah, the back pay. Hold on, Mike. Now, I know everybody that's watching the show today. Remember when Mike came on the show at the Super Bowl?
Do I?
And said, Dak should give him a discount. The Cowboys, you know what we do.
That's
we
good.
win.
That's it. That's good.
Now, all of a sudden, now he deserves back pay, which I've been telling you. No, Dak does not deserve back pay, but he damn sure doesn't deserve to give them any money either. No haircut, Skip. I'm going to let my hair grow out, grow me some dreads. That's what Dak says. I want that money long, like this high. That's what he wants, and he deserves it, Skip. Dak Prescott is 27 years old. He hasn't missed a start. In 4 years, he's won 2 division titles. He's Rookie of the Year. So what is that worth, Skip Bayless? That worth premium money. Now, all of a sudden, Dak is the only quarterback that when it came, normally what happens, quarterback sign, he get X. The next guy comes along, he get a little more than X. And the next guy sign, he get a little more. Now, Dak Prescott, he ain't top 5. He ain't won no Super Bowl. He ain't Mahomes. When quarterbacks got based on whether or not they were the best player, best quarterback in the league. No quarterback's ever been paid like that. But now, all of a sudden, we want to hold Dak to a standard that we've never held other quarterbacks to.
Really?
Dak Prescott said, I tell you what, Jerry, you want me on that 5th year, $45 million. And since you leaked that information, it's not going to cost you $48 million.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going up. And the longer you take, the more I want.
Well, unfortunately, you're going down to the franchise tag, which is $31.4 million for this next year. And I think you're going down again to another franchise tag, which is about $37 million for another year out, right?
No.
So you'll average about 36-ish, which is 35-ish, which is the money that's on the table right now from Jerry Jones for 5 years.
We don't want that.
So the man across from me has taught me from the start on this show that 2 things can be true. You can get back pay, and you should also take the deal on the table because it represents a lot of back pay. Because the deal on the table right now would immediately make you the highest paid quarterback in all of pro football. Your annual average would be a little above Russell Wilson's. You don't think Dak Prescott is better than Russell Wilson, but because of the timing, because he's right place, right time, it's time for him to be the top paid quarterback. And if he just signed that dotted line right here, right now, today, this afternoon, Jerry, let's get together this afternoon. Let's have a party because I'm going to sign the deal on the table for, I think it's around $36 million a year with $110 guaranteed. And I'm talking about full on, flat out guaranteed, $110 million. It's an extremely fair deal. It's why Michael was saying to us at the Super Bowl on South Beach in Miami, Dak, it's time to take the deal on the table. It has back pay included in it because, yeah, you have been underpaid. Here's what Dak has made in his first 4 years. Twice, obviously, made the Pro Bowl, and twice they won the division. First year, $1.2 million because he was a 4th-round draft choice. Then it fell to $941,000, then $630,000. But last year, it bounced back up to $2.2. So he's made about $5 million for 4 years. That's what he made. Okay. And all of a sudden, you could leapfrog Russell Wilson. You could vault all the way to $36 million a year from a grand total of 5 for 4 years. That's pretty great money.
You do realize Russell on his 3rd contract, right? Then Russell Wilson's 3rd contract.
Okay.
So he had a contract before this one that was paying him $19 million a year.
I got it. Okay.
So Dak said, I didn't know. Dak said, I tell you what you do, Jerry. If you go ahead and wire in an offshore account, you give me the money that Wentz and Goff made in their first 4 years, put that in an offshore account, and then come give me that $35 million, we might can do a deal.
Really?
Yeah.
So you want Dak Prescott to make more than Patrick Mahomes is about to make?
No, he ain't gonna make that. No. Pat Mahomes about to get about a quarter of a bill.
Okay, and that would average maybe 50 a year?
He gonna get about, well, Skip, he probably gonna do an extension, a 4-year extension with 2 years, so 6, for about $240.
What's the math on that?
40.
It's more than 50 a year.
No,
right?
40.
Okay.
6 years. So he going to sign a 4-year extension. He still has the 4th year and the 5th year option.
Okay.
So 4 years plus 2 is 6 years. 6 years at 240, 250.
Okay. All right. So I've often said that Dak Prescott is Brady-esque. So let's look at what Tom Brady did. His first 2 years, he was a 6th-round draft choice. He made $230,000, then he made $270,000. Those are the first 2 years.
Yeah.
Second year in the league, he wins the Super Bowl.
Right.
So they immediately tear up his deal, and they did him a pretty solid 3.9 the next year, and then 9.1 the next year. But after that, he started taking hometown discounts because he just wanted to keep winning Super Bowls, and it paid off because they got to 9 and won 6 and should have won 8.
No, he should have lost.
Yeah. And so the point is, the most he ever made in 20 years in New England was last year, $23 million. So let's say Patrick Mahomes gets around $50 million a year. Well, that's more than twice as much as Tom Brady ever made in any year as a New England Patriots, winning 6 out of 9 Super Bowls.
That's what he chose.
Okay, he chose that path.
Yeah.
So his average salary in New England over 20 years was $11.8 million. It paid off. It paid huge dividends.
Mr. Kraft didn't play that to buy the team.
Okay.
He paid him more. He paid Tom Brady more money than he actually paid to buy the Patriots.
Okay, well, then it was a great buy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so that was worth billions now.
Yeah.
Right?
But that only didn't give him no discount, so Tom Brady shouldn't have gave him one. But that's Tom. Tom chose to do that. But Dak don't, Skip. You keep saying, well, Tom Brady did this, Tom Brady did that. But y'all don't got Bill Belichick. Y'all don't got Mr. Kraft, who won't meddle. Y'all don't got Bill Belichick, who know what the hell he doing on both sides of the ball.
But we got Mike McCarthy now, and he's a made man. He's got a Super Bowl ring.
Coach Belichick probably ain't never had a massage, even when he goes on vacation. And your guy was getting them every week.
He's now my guy.
Yeah. No. Oh, he's a made man. I got Mike McCarthy.
I don't know. So back to Dak Prescott. You continue to sweep under your little rug over there.
What I do?
Little rug. You continue to ignore the fact that Dak Prescott, from the start, hit the lottery in national TV endorsement contracts, national TV commercials. He had last year at least a dozen. I don't know how much that totaled, but it was a whole lot of money that only the quarterback of America's team is going to make. So you have to factor in that while he's made $5 million only in salary, I don't know what he's made, $50 million off the field. Well, whatever. He's made a lot of money over the last 4 years.
Well, let me ask you a question. If Dak was not any good, let's just say Dak was a 500 quarterback, hadn't won the division, wasn't Rookie of the Year, would he have those 12 endorsements?
Okay, he got them because they broke right through, he and Zeke, and they won the division. They did. As rookies, they won the division, and he was the offensive rookie of the year and made the Pro Bowl as a rookie. Well, now you're a made man, endorsement-wise, because you're golden. You're going to mint money, right?
Let me ask you a question.
But then the next year, did he back that year up?
No,
he did not. And once he lost Zeke the next year, what happened? He didn't look very good.
Whoa. Now he doesn't look very good without Zeke. When you said he was the engine. This is a Dak Prescott team. So if he goes, let me ask you a question. He goes 6-10 his first year, and he doesn't win Rookie of the Year. Them endorsements coming?
Nope.
Okay, then.
Not quite like that.
So he had something to do with that. Pay that man.
He did. He had something to do with it, but then he didn't have anything to do with it the next year. And then he came full circle the next year around 2018, and here they win again. Another division win and a playoff win thanks to Dakota Prescott.
Okay, then.
Rain, Dakota,
yes.
Rain. He reigned.
Yes. So what's that worth? What is that worth?
Well, then he came back last year, and he got off to a really hot start betting on himself. And then they pulled the rug out from under Jerry Jones and said, Jerry, April Fool's in September. We want a whole lot more money, right? And then the last 13 games betting on himself, he lost. He did not play nearly as well in 2019 as he did in 2018, to my eyes.
I believe he played better, but the record was not indicative of how well he actually played. So what we supposed to do about those 4,900 yards, those 28 touchdowns that Dak threw for? What are we supposed to do about it? Now, at the time he was doing all that, you was heaping praise on him, but hitting Jason Garrett over his head and talking about the defense. Now that Jason Garrett's gone, they've removed that hedge. Now it was Dak's fault. Because you don't want to get Dak that money. Dak, hold out.
I cannot defend 8-8.
You defended it all last year.
I cannot defend no Pro Bowl last year, right? We're talking about a top 10 quarterback who didn't make the Pro Bowls?
Skip, there are a lot of guys that don't make the Pro Bowl that's making buku bucks. Making buku bucks.
It just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
It feels right to me.
We're headed for a tag. Tag, you're it.
Oh,
31.4.
So you feel good about that? That man he done gave his blood, sweat, and tears playing injured because your guy's a warrior. He's tough. And now this is what y'all want to do to him. You want to put the tag on it.
I believe Dak's agent is overplaying their hand. That's what I believe.
I believe Todd France. Go Todd.
Yep. I believe that Shannon Sharpe wants my locker room and my salary cap decimated.
This should have no impact on your locker room because Dak is sat back and watched everybody get paid. He making peanuts and watching guys getting $20 million. He watched D-Law get $20 million. He watched Jalen Smith get paid. He watched every offensive lineman. Travis Frederick has since retired. Zach Martin, Tyron Smith. He watched all these guys, Coop, get paid. Dak said, when is my turn? My turn, I need.
So if Jerry gives him $40 million, which he wants a year, that would be twice as much as D-Law makes. And then D-Law's going to be looking side-eye at Dak like, you better live up. You better stand up. You better play up.
Dak said, hold on, wait a minute. I've been waiting for you to live up to that $20 million you've been making a year.
I'll buy that.
So Dak said, he don't watch Mama Bird, which is Jerry Jones, feed all the other birds. Mouth open, he just dropping worms in their mouth, just feeding them. And then Dak cried. Ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing.
That's a big golden worm.
So that's what he wants. So he wants a $50 million, a big old nice one too, Skip. So pay him.
Wreck us. That's what you want. It's not pay us, it's wreck us.
I didn't want. Did Mike say pay? Mike said they should pay the man and pay him back.
Back pay him.
Yeah.
Two things can be true.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.